series, and we are in the third lecture of this series. Okay, so we are in chapter 3 now. In chapter 3 we'll be studying money supply and inflation and important objective questions on that. So watch the the topic till the end. Okay, firstly I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. Also join our Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. On this app you'll get the study material plus video lectures plus Macmillan books also now. Okay, so you'll get everything at one stop solution. So why do you go here and there, right? Keep it simple, right? Then on Officers Adda 24/7, once you join this channel you'll get all the updates regarding the banking exams as well as non-banking exams also. Okay, the biggest room in this world is the room for self improvement, right? There's never any time in your life where you can't improve yourself. At whatever stage you may be, you can always improve. That's why you are in CAIIB, right? That's why you are giving CAIIB. We are running a batch of ABM, BFM and retail in English. It has started from March 28th and 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So remember to join this, because I'll tell you, although it is started, but remember you can have the recorded classes of these. Also one important point, BFM is yet to start. It will be starting in the month of May, first week of May. So definitely join this batch as fast as you can, because BFM is the toughest topic in your CAIIB. Okay, now look at the Mahapacks, whatever we are having. What are these Mahapacks? Use this code Y432. Never ever forget this code. All these Mahapacks, I'll show you at the end how to get these Mahapacks. Mahapacks means what? You are getting the benefit of all the 4 classes of CAIIB. That is important. Means there is something called as double professor. Now we are having 4 professors. So in the same fees. Okay. So let's move on with the topic. Money supply and inflation. What is the definition of money? What is the money basically? What do you call something as money? Money we call, which is simply the medium of exchange, which everyone accepts. Now we use these currency notes, but 500 years back, did we have these currency notes? Or after 500 years, do you think we'll have currency notes? There was something else. So anything which is a medium of exchange, point number 1, means what? It should be easy for everyone to take and give, right? To exchange it. Then with the help of money, any exchange of goods or services can take place, right? Means money itself doesn't have any logic, right? But with the help of this, we can buy and sell certain goods, right? That's why this money is useful. Otherwise, what can you do with the money? Can you eat the money? No. But with money, you can buy something, right? Money is said to be the most liquid asset among all the assets of a human being. So most liquid. This is the in your balance sheets also, whenever you study the ratio analysis, which is the liquid asset? First liquid asset is cash, right? So that is always called as money. It is a general it has a general acceptability as means of payment and liquid characteristic. Now what do you mean by this general acceptability? General acceptability means everyone in the society accepts it. Now I'll ask you one question. Old series 1000 rupee notes, right, which were banned in 2016. Suppose if I give you tomorrow, will you accept it? No. Why? Because it has lost its acceptability, right? Why has it lost its acceptability? Because of this 4th reason. Generally money is created by central bank or the government of the country. So this acceptability was banned by government of the country and as well as RBI. So that's why this acceptability is gone. So which are the 4 important points? Medium of exchange, second liquid, third acceptability and created by government, right? And one more point is there, that is legal tender. These are the legal tenders, as there is a legal compulsion for its acceptance. You can't ever say in India that I won't accept 2 rupee note, I won't accept 10 rupee note. You have to accept it, right? These are called as cash money. So important one more point is, we'll see it over here. Yeah. So standard of value over time, we'll see it over here. Another considerable flow of money is credit money. Now what is credit money? See here, there are two types of money. One is cash money, that is the notes, and credit money, that is created using CRR and repo. Created by commercial banks by the loan transactions. Means what? What are these loan transactions of commercial banks? See here, when the RBI reduces its CRR, what does it actually do? When it reduces the CRR, RBI will lend more money to the bank, right? Once it lends more money, what will the bank do with that money? Bank will lend it to further customers, right? So if it lends further to its customers, what will happen? In the society, more money will go. Means more money reaches in the hands of the public. So what happens due to that? Inflation rises. Always remember. That's why money supply and inflation are always go hand in hand. Okay. More money in the society, always the inflation will rise. Okay. So this is known as credit money. Credit money means it is created by RBI using their lending schemes, means repo and CRR. These are the lending transactions of RBI to the banks. Okay. And what does the bank do? What are the lending transactions of the bank to the customers? Normal loans, right? Now coming back, what is money? Money is anything which performs the four of the functions. Which are the four functions here? We just now saw this: medium of exchange, measure of value. Measure of value means what? If I am buying some refrigerator and if I am buying some toothpaste, both have a difference. The notes given in both these two are different. So that is known as measure of value. Store of value over time means what? Suppose if I have a 500 rupee note today and I keep that note with me, and after 10 years I start using that 500 rupees notes unless it is banned. Okay. So if I use this 500 rupee note after 10 years also, everyone will recognize this note as 500 rupee note only. So this is known as store of value. 500 rupee note doesn't decrease in its amount. Remember, value wise it will decrease. Value wise means today what I can buy with 500 rupee note, I can't buy the same thing after 10 years, right? So value wise it will decrease, but the person next to me after 10 years also he'll consider that note as 500 rupee note only and give me whatever is available at that time, isn't it? So that is known as store of value over time. Next is standard for deferred payments. Now what do you mean by standard for deferred payment? What is deferred payment? There are two types of payments basically. Three types of payments to be frank. One is side payment, means immediately if I see, I'll pay you. When we go in the malls or we purchase something, in the malls do they give you credit? No. You immediately pay them and they give you the material. So that is side. Second type of payment is credit. Now this credit can be of two types. One is usance, second is deferred. Usance means what? Whenever I take something in credit from somebody, I give it in writing, like the bank. When I take a loan from the bank, I give it in writing the promissory note to that bank, right? So that is basically usance, where promissory note or bill of exchange does exist. But deferred payment means I take it from you, but I don't give anything in writing. Means there is no bill of exchange, to be frank. There is no bill of exchange, okay? So that is known as deferred payment. Deferred payment always happens on happening of certain event. Means what? I will pay you after Diwali. Okay. So when is the Diwali? Even I don't know, you don't know. Immediately. Means immediately if I ask you when is the Diwali, what is the date, you and me don't know. But something you keep in your mind that after Diwali I'll get so and so payment. Okay. So that is deferred payment on happening of an event. Okay. So that is basically, these are the two qualities of deferred payment. One is no bill of exchange or no negotiable instrument, and second is the qualities of the this quality means on happening of the event. Okay. Money comes in three forms. One is commodity money, fiat money, and fiduciary money. Now what is commodity money? What is fiat money? What is fiduciary money? Okay. Firstly, understand we are living in this world, means present situation. We are in the fiat money. What is fiat money? Fiat money means money. Fiat money is the money whose value is not derived from any intrinsic value or guarantee that can be converted into valuable commodity. We are in this fiat money. Fiat money means what? The notes printing by any bank in this world, central bank basically, or any government. Is it linked to something called as gold? Type yes. If you feel that any note printing by RBI is linked to the gold which it has, type yes, 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 yes if you feel that. So if you are feeling, if you are having this notion in your mind, remove it first, because currency printing is not related to any gold standards. Okay, that is basically the war going on between Russia and US now, right? What has this Russian president done? He has linked his ruble to gold, not to dollar. So he has linked his ruble to gold. So that is the fight going on. We are not going to, we shouldn't digress from our topic. So basically I was explaining you the fiat money. So fiat money means it is not at all related to any gold. Any bank tomorrow, if RBI wants, RBI can print any amount of money, print the notes and send it in the market. But what happens because of that? Firstly, inflation increases. Second, the value of that currency goes down. Okay, so this is fiat money. Most modern money systems are based on fiat money. Okay, now just to give you the other things, fiduciary and commodity money. See here, commodity money means it's related to some commodity like gold, right? Gold means if I can exchange gold with you, means if I can take, if I have to buy something and I'll exchange gold with you. In earlier ages it was gold, then it was copper also, right? So if I can exchange any commodity with you, that is called as commodity. It's a similar type of barter system, right? And fiduciary money is again basically the money created by the by lending activities of the central bank. Central bank means that repo, reverse repo, and the same which we explained just now. Okay, so that is fiduciary. Now money supply. Money supply refers to the stock of money in circulation in the economy at a given point of time. So basically money supply means what is the amount of money available with the public. Number one. Number two, what is the currency in circulation, and what is the cash held by the banks. Now understand the relationship between these three. Okay, means see here, currency in circulation is the total number of currency notes or money. Basically we'll talk of notes over here. What is the number of notes which RBI has printed? Understand this. RBI has printed, let's say X amount of money, let's say 100. I'll take an example. RBI has printed 100 1 rupee notes, okay, or 10 rupee notes, 100 10 rupee notes. Out of that, RBI can definitely get the cash held by the banks at any point of time. If it wants your branch's cash, you just on a daily basis you always give the cash report. You also give the what are the types of notes available with you. So RBI can definitely have the number of notes at any point of time. So let's say out of these 100 notes which it has printed, let's say 40 notes of 10 rupees are with the banks. Now what does it mean? See, where are the 60 notes? These 60 notes are with the public, that is in the economy. They are flowing in the hands of the common customers, right? So this is known as money supply. The more the money supply is with the public, the more is the inflation. The more the money is, the notes are with the banks, the less is the inflation. Always remember this. Okay. So money supply more with public, more inflation. More with banks, less inflation. Keep it very simple. So RBI will always try to bring the notes in the banks, okay, so that the inflation is controlled. And RBI always try to bring online money, right? Means similar to that of that fiduciary money. Okay. This is exogenous. Exogenous means what? Decided by the government and the RBI, and partly endogenous. Partly endogenous means what? Decided by the common public also. Okay. What are the types of money? See here, in exam you'll have 4 types of money: M1, M2, M3 and M4. Money supply in India is composed as under narrow money, that is M1. M1 means what? A plus B plus C, currency with public, plus demand deposits with banks. Demand deposit means CASA. Okay. Other deposits with central bank means RBI. What do you mean by other deposits? What is the concept of other deposits? Okay, I'll explain you. Whenever any bank keeps the money with RBI, it has to keep it in two ways. One is statutory, compulsory way, and second is it's on your own. So that is called as bank book and trading book. Okay. So what happens? Suppose if RBI keeps the, let's say it buys the bonds, any bank buys the bonds with the RBI for CRR or for SLR. Okay. If it buys the bonds for CRR or SLR, so what is that? That is a compulsory amount to be kept with RBI, right? Now, if it has kept the amount with RBI for compulsion, it can't trade in those bonds. It can't trade in those bonds, right? Now, what happens next? There is some bank is having extra money. That money it can lend it through loans. But let's say the situation is difficult in the market, means the bank feels that if I give the loans now, I won't get it back. So will the bank take that risk? No. What will the bank do? It will just take that money and it won't give the loans. It will put it with RBI as a extra money. Okay. So extra money at what rate? It's always at the reverse repo. Right, reverse repo means what? RBI buys from the money from that bank, right? So it's with the reverse repo rate. So what happens in that reverse repo rate? If RBI gets money from them, right? So this money which is kept extra along with the statutory part, means what is compulsory, but what is kept extra is known as other deposits with central banks, which can be withdrawn by that bank anytime because it's their money. But it can't withdraw the deposit kept for statutory requirements. Okay, so got this point? M1 equals to A plus B plus C, currency with public, demand deposits with banks, and other deposits with central banks. Okay, M2 is what? M1 plus post office savings banks. So M1 means this first one plus post office savings banks deposits. So CASA means it's only SA in post office. Post office doesn't open current accounts. Okay. Post office bank opens current accounts. Okay. Next, M3. M3 is, understand this M3. M1 plus time deposits with bank. It's not M2 plus time deposits. M3 plus time deposits with bank. M1 plus time deposits with bank. And M4 is what? M3, this M3 plus total post office deposits. So this is total M1, M2, M3 and M4. M3 is known as the broad money. M1 is known as the narrow money. Okay. Now my question to you is, which is the most liquid form of money? M1 or M3? Mean narrow money or broad money? Which is the most liquid form of money? Type in this comment section. M1 or M3? Most liquid. Understand? M1 or M3? Which is the most liquid form of money? Yes. Type fast. M1 or M3? M1 or M3? Many of you are thinking that it's M3 because the name is broad. So broad we feel that more liquid, but it's the reverse thing. Narrow money is the most liquid form of money. Okay. We have also some books type M0 also, reserve money. But that is not there for CAIIB. So M1 is important. Okay. So M1, M2, M3, M4. Got this point? Okay, now we'll come to the objective questions. Money supply refers to. So what do you mean by money supply? The choices are the amount of money in the banks, the amount of money with the people, the amount of money in circulation in an economy, and none of the above. So money supply, remember, understand this. What did I give you that equation? Circulation means RBI with people and with banks. So circulation equals to banks plus people, right? So what do you mean by money supply then? Type the answer 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3. Type fast. 1, 2 or 3. Yes, many of you are typing correctly. Correct. I'll give you the answer now. Answer is money supply in circulation means whatever the number of notes RBI has printed, that is basically money supply. Now those notes will go either to the bank or to the people, isn't it? Narrow money consists of currency with public demand deposits, other deposits with RBI. Currency with public basically demand deposits and other deposits with RBI. Currency with public, time deposits, other deposits with RBI. Time deposit, demand deposit, others. Okay, currency with public and demand deposits. Okay, so wherever the answer is time deposits, remove it first. Narrow money doesn't consist of time deposits. So 2 and 3 are out. Now 1 and 4 only. Think in 1 and 4. Currency with public and demand deposits. And here currency with public, demand deposits and other deposits with RBI. So just now we saw it. The answer is correct. Type 1 or 4, 1 or 4, 1 or 4, 1 or 4. Yes. Please. I'm waiting. Yeah. 1. Currency with public, demand deposits and other deposits with RBI. These demand deposits are with basically bank. Okay. Time deposits are, the choices are paid on demand, not paid on demand, relatively less liquid than cash and demand deposits. So relatively less liquid than cash and demand deposits, and paid on demand, not paid on demand. Type. Answer is demand deposits are paid on demand, not paid on demand, relatively less liquid than cash and deposits, both 1 and 2. Now the answer is very simple, right? Demand deposits are paid on demand. It's that simple. Means you put the check and the bank has to pay you, isn't it? That's why it's called as demand, CASA, right? Which among the following issues metallic coins in India? Okay, now this is important. Coins is minted by whom? Is it minted by RBI? Is it minted by government? Is it minted by state government? Generally we feel money means RBI, but no. Coins is a prerogative of government of India. Always remember this. Coins are minted by government. Coins are always minted. They are not printed. They are minted. Okay. And rupee 1 note is also printed by government of India. You see the signature on rupee 1 note. That is all never of the RBI governor. That is by government of India. Government of India has kept 1 rupee with them always. Okay. Because if tomorrow something happens in this country and some RBI can't function due to any reason, so at least with that 1 rupee note, government can print it in crores and we can carry on with the transactions in that case. That's why these things are kept. Okay. Always the lowest currency is kept by government in their hands. Okay. Which of the following is known as the broad money? M1, M2, M3 and M4. Just now we saw it. Which is the broad money? M4? Some are typing M4. Okay. M4 means what? M4? No. Answer is M3. M3 is known as the broad money. Just now we saw it, right, in that lecture. Which of the following is a narrow money supply in India? Narrow money. M1, M2, M3 and M4. So answer is yes. M1. As per CAIIB, it's M1. Here, some books do write M1 and M2 both. Okay, but in CAIIB, if the question comes, you have to answer it M1 only. Okay. So thanks for watching. Also, I would suggest this ABM BFM retail batch which is going on. Do join this batch as fast as you can. Okay. 6 AM to 8 AM. March 28 it's already started. Again I am repeating, BFM is yet to start. So join it as fast as you can. Also I will tell you how to get the discount, because many students complain about the discount, means they want it but they can't get it. I'll show you how to get the discounts here. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay, once you go there, you'll see all the you'll see the front page, right? In that front page, what will you see? See this, I'll show you just now. Yeah. See, this is Adda 24/7 front page. If you're having the app, then it's much easier. On the website, it's like this: banking and insurance, JAIIB, CAIIB, SSC, railways, GATE exams. So click on JAIIB, CAIIB. JAIIB, CAIIB, you have this Mahapack. Then JAIIB, CAIIB. You can opt for CAIIB also or Mahapack also. Right now, look at what did I show in Mahapack? See this Mahapack. In Mahapack, JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack, JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack, right? In CAIIB Mahapack, if you go for this, click on this. See what do you get in this Mahapack? Validity of 6 plus 6 months means you are getting a validity of 1 year. Now you'll say fees is high. Okay, we'll show you about the fees also. I'll show you. See this, what is there in Mahapack. See this. What did I important part did I tell you? 4 plus batches of ABM means 4 teachers separately. You'll get the knowledge from all the 4 guys, right? 3 batches of BFM, 3 batches of retail banking. So if you get 3 professors teaching one topic, isn't it possible? Do you think that you won't understand it? You will definitely understand it, because 3 teachers are teaching same topic separately. So definitely at least 3 times you'll listen to this and you'll definitely remember it. Okay, so that's why go for this Mahapack as fast as you can. Okay, now you'll see about the fees. Okay, see this fees part, 28,499. So view the offers. View the offers. You see a code over here. Enter the code. What did I tell you? Type the code. What was the code did I tell you? Y. Yes, type the code Y432, right? And put click on apply. See what happens. After you click on apply, see this fees, 28,499 reduced by 21,944, and it has got to 6,554. Means from 28,500 roughly we have come to 6,500. 77% off. And what do you get in this? All the books, all the study materials, all the exams, all the 3 professors or 4 professors lectures. Isn't it? And 6,554, if you let's say you clear CAIIB, in how many months will you recover 6,554? Roughly your increment, 2 increments come out to be 1,300 roughly, right? So 13, what? 6 is 78, right? And 13 5 is 65. So roughly in 5 months you will recover the full amount, and after that whatever you will gain is for your lifetime, yours only. So go for this Mahapack definitely. Okay, so I'll take the leave. See you in the live classes which have BFM is yet to start. So join it as fast as you can. Okay, bye.